Can you remember sitting Indian style, listening to Skid Row in the dark, making up our own meaning of 18 and life to go, thinking we really understood, passing around the Mad Dog 2020 and exchanging smiles as invitations, reservations of who was going home with who that night. Combat boots and flannels, camel wides and ponytails, hanging over purple hair and piercings, revealing who we felt we truly were in fullness, guilted into promises that forgotten secrets lived to tell, knowing not even a moment later we could ever possibly feel as close, as real as now. Spray paint cans and open bedroom windows, graffiti like love notes sprayed like suicide across the ceilings, small tattoos on fingers of your name across her wrist. The sweetest but darkest, just because I love you ever seen, that you'll always see, because razors right and permanence. Leaping out into the night to return wide awake and restless, not free enough but high enough, sins and sorrows passed hand to hand like joints and sugar cubes, dosing and dissolved on wicked tongues, numbing time but holding time ever so sweet and low, so sweet she tastes as she lowers my lips below her waist, and I'm wasted, just trying to think of a place that exists past this, a feeling of homelessness, but warm inside the pockets of her pants like no other place has ever been. As we come to pass those broken bottles in the hall, crushed pills like glass, your name, letters on walls, in this room, in that rainstorm, beside yourself. But we're always here inside ourselves. Because you're elsewhere and she's elsewhere, but she's still alive in your porn. Trying to understand whether it's trauma or rebellion that won't keep you away but keeps you medicated and pinned to the corners of your own self-loathing scorn. One pill, two pills, and then a stillness paired with Pink Floyd and pretty boys with ponytails and girls with their shaved heads. And I ask where you've been, and I've never even heard of that place before. But man, it sounds so far away. We're just so fucking far away. I swore the stars never looked that close again, that love never felt this real, that youth could ever be wasted on a place such as adolescence. To never have truly been appreciated, or appreciate how high you really have to go before you start to come back down, and you can't bring me down and I can't bring her back, and hell, I don't even know who she is anymore. But tell me, am I still your James Dean with my motorcycle jacket, your panties still bunched up in the corner of that leather jacket pocket? When I see the hole in the screen where we passed cigarettes and love notes and fantasized about what we were going to do to each other's bodies when we got to the other side, if we got to the other side, saying words that make profanity seem gentle, but baby, we both know I was never gentle. You kept saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And I don't have an answer. I never had the answers. But I had that moment memorized. I had all of you memorized.